This is episode 8, and currently I'm in nature right now. I'm just going to do a walk. I needed this walk today. I actually woke up very late this morning. I woke up the time that we're supposed to leave the house to drop my daughter to school. All of us woke up late, my partner as well. Just seems like, and I said in my community yesterday that I want to really prioritize sleep and rest. And I think the reason why that happened is because I'm not prioritizing it. So, a little story is that obviously when I woke up late, my head was just making everything wrong. I was like, my daughter could wake up 7 o'clock in the morning on weekends, but then on Monday, when we really needed her to wake up, she stays in bed till 8:30. I would love that on the weekend, right? So my head was doing all that, trying to like externally blame outside and all this stuff, right? Which obviously we know very clearly that it was nothing to do with her, nothing to do with my partner even though her alarm didn't go off. And she was meant to leave earlier than us, so normally she would have probably been like, oh guys, come on, like it's 7:30, right? So the reality is that my alarm, the alarm went off, and in my head I'm like, oh yeah, just turn it off, because surely the girls are gonna wake up before me. I'll stay up for a moment, and then I just dozed off again, right? Which is not normal for me. So I was up at 7, but then I just dozed off again, and I woke up at 8:30, right? So the thing is, what I'm trying to share with you is that late has a lot of meaning attached to it, right? So late for me was that, like, I was thinking of all the things wrong, right? And I was really getting upset and really triggered, right, in the moment. In that moment, we just had to get ready, right? So we was getting ready, and my daughter obviously didn't want to rush, so she was taking her time, and that was triggering me, but it's not her fault, right? And then we left the house, and the way she was on the walk to school, because the walk's about 30 minutes, she normally takes a bus, right? So we missed the bus, so we had to walk it to the school. So it's about a 30 to 40 minute walk, depending on pace, right? And she was just like in the moment, touching the trees and, look at that car, it's pink, and all this stuff. And I'm just like, I wish I could do that. Like, I just wish I could just walk to the school now, just accept that we're late. It's not the end of the world. Like, nothing's drastic's happened, right? Other than that, we woke up a bit late, and we're just going to get to school later than we normally would. That's the only thing, right? But I was just in my head, man. And I was just like thinking to myself, how funny is it that I'm looking at my daughter and how she's able to just be present and love the moment. Even though we're late, she doesn't see it as a meaning of we're late. She doesn't know what's going on. For her, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter that we're late. It just matters that we're on our way to school. She actually gets to spend more time with me. She looked like she was pretty happy, right? Being late, right? But why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because these are how I want to do my videos. Like, I want to share the realities of stuff. Like, the reality is that I'm a coach. I am good at what I do when I'm helping people and all these things. But I have my challenges as well sometimes. And it's okay. It's absolutely fine to just be human and call things out for what they are. I think that what happened today was just proof that I need to prioritize sleep and rest and really go bed at the same time every day and wake up the same time every day, regardless. And today proved it to me. And then not only that, it also taught me that I need to practice being in the present, right? I need to practice being in the present. As I'm talking to you now, I just stopped for a moment. I'm just looking at my view. This is the view that I have right now. That's where I'm going to be walking. I'm going to be walking down there. And this is what I get to see. This is how I get to just, if I weren't recording, I'm recording this now because I wanted to get this off my chest. But after I finish recording, I just want to just walk and look around at everything and just be present like often what I normally do is I'll be walking, I'll be thinking about my whole day and what's ahead, and this month this and that month that, and in the past, like, I was late, fuck, like, getting upset that I was late and still holding on to it. Like, she's at school now. Like, went to the teacher smiling, super happy, like, oh, hey Maya, how you doing? Look, like, why you're late? Like, it's absolutely fine, right? But it's just that we want to just hold on to things. So I just want to I just want you to know that, like, what we're trying to optimize for is just being in the present moment, man. We just want to be present. And I think being present is the most valuable thing that we could possibly have. That's why it's called the present, right? But it's the most valuable asset we have, is just being present in the moment and just enjoying the moment and not stop thinking too far ahead. I feel like from July last year until now, I've just been thinking ahead a lot. Like, I've just been thinking about, like, how I want ADHD to be. Oh yeah, post this content, post that content, all this stuff. I just want to be in the present moment, man. Like, I'm pressing record and I'm just saying what's in the moment. Like, what happened this morning. Like, I just want to as far as what happened this morning, that's really what I want to be talking about right now. Like, all this, yeah, ADHD was going to be a $1 million brand and all this shit. Like, look, it doesn't matter, man. Like, do you know what matters? Is that every day I wake up and I'm able to get a lesson from the day in some way, whether it was something that was hard to shake off, but I did shake it off in the end, or if it was just really rewarding and really, like, just an amazing, spontaneous discovery that I've come across, right? So the good thing about us being late today is that I got to actually get my steps in, because I probably wouldn't have got the steps in, right? I'd have gone back home, started like, yeah, man, just get straight into the computer Monday, yeah. Like, but now I'm taking a long route back home, and I'm probably going to clock 10k steps today, right? Not probably, I will. And yeah, I'm happy with that. I need this. I need to walk, and I've just taken this route. I remember I used to take this route a lot in the beginning stage of my journey when I used to work from home. I used to drop my daughter off, and then I'll take this long walk home before my shift. Like, I remember this walk, and this walk saved my bacon a lot, because honestly, the day that I was going into, I started feeling really resentful about, like, just the tediousness, the rigidness of my role. So I needed to do some movement, and I started to take time just to take a walk. It's like, look how beautiful this is, man. And you can't hear a single, like, it's just absolutely, like, just birds. It's just birds, man. Yeah, it's beautiful. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this short, but that basically what I feel happened today is that we were running late, and I started making it wrong, and then I realized that my daughter is not making it wrong. She's in the present, and she's just really enjoying the moment, and it didn't matter that it was late. Nothing actually mattered, really, in terms of lateness. Everything was just in my head, judging and making meaning for stuff. But in the end, everything was fine. I'm still breathing. Yeah, I'm a bit sick. I think the reason why we were knocked out, me and my daughter are sick. I've got, like, a sore throat. And when the sore throat comes, I know that what's next. So I've been on paracetamol, and my nose is, like, just clogged up and all this stuff. But I feel like movement is just a really, really important part of my journey from now on. And this month is where I start really just prioritizing this. I've started to move the needle forward of movement, and it's never too late. I think that's the big thing that I learned from today, is that it's never too late. It's not late, right? It's just not the expectation. Like, if I think about my late diagnosis, like, I say, oh, I was late, like, diagnosed, but Like how I approached it, how I could have approached it was just how I approached